Hallo, willkommen in Bastian Zeit. Ich bin Bastian. Entschuldigung, mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Ich hatte 2 Jahre in die Schule. And for those who don't speak any German, hello, welcome to Bastian Time. I'm your host, Bastian. This is, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this just yet. Maybe German Zelda names, or Zelda names in German, or something like that. 2 topics let's go ahead and cover right at the top. Topic number 1 is, yes, I'm totally ripping this idea off of my good friend, Professor Bulber. Well, that's a new name for him. Professor Bulba from BulbaTube has a bunch of videos up, well, 3 so far, where he is supplied with Pokemon names in German, and then he has to try to guess them. And I thought, well, I took German for only 2 years, but I took German, so I should be able to do this too. We'll see how that goes. Topic number 2 is, I already know the answer to the first one, unfortunately, so I'm not even going to pretend to reenact my guessing at it or anything. Just to test this out, a friend of mine supplied me with the names in German and then in English in a PowerPoint thing, which was way more fancy than I was expecting him to do, which was awesome, but I just needed to test it out to make sure it actually worked, so I knew how to navigate it, and in so doing I found out that the first answer is, well, we'll get to that. In fact, let's get to that right now. The first one is Held der Zeit, and my original guess at that was, well, Zeit I know is time, so Ocarina of Time, but that didn't seem right because wouldn't it be called like Ocarina der Zeit? But I didn't know what Held is, and I couldn't at that moment think of anything that it could possibly be, so I assumed, yeah, it's definitely got to be Ocarina of Time, and then I clicked over, no, it's Hero of Time. Okay, well, so now we're going by the seat of our pants, wherein I don't know any of the answers, so the next one, Boris? Boris? The only character that I could possibly think of that looks like a Boris to me, I mean, the word Boris doesn't mean anything in German, I don't think, it's just like a name. And if you were trying to guess, like, who in the Zelda canon looks like a Boris, I would think Groose. And the answer is Dompe. I don't even really, I know Dompe is like French or something like that, or Spanish, like a Spanish or French name. I don't know why the German localization team chose Boris, but now we know. Our next one is Nimbusgarda. Well, Nimbus in Latin is like cloud or something like that. I know a little bit of Latin. Garda sounds like you're guarding something, so Cloud Guarder. I can't think of any Zelda characters that are like Cloud Guarder. Let's see, who could that possibly be? Or what could that possibly be? Oh yeah, because some of these can be enemies, so Cloud Guarder? Or Garden? Something in a garden, maybe? Garda? Garten, no. Garten is German for garden. Cloud Guarder. Nimbus? Could Nimbus mean something other than cloud? Like maybe it means dark? Oh, could it be Darknut? I wonder if it's Darknut. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I got that one right. I feel like a frickin' genius. Okay, the next one, Horror Kid. That's gotta be Skull Kid, right? I'm not sure why they didn't translate, I mean, what is the German word for skull? It surely can't just be horror, but I can't imagine why they didn't just translate it into the German word for skull, but thank goodness they didn't, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this one right. Final answer, Skull Kid. Whew. Definitely Skull Kid. Okay, let's get to the next one. It's probably going to be harder. Methuselah. Well, isn't that like a biblical character or a Greek myth character, Methuselah? I'm thinking of Methuselah. Methuselah. I don't know this one. It doesn't sound like any German words that I can try to take a stab at. I think I'm going to have to give up. Kapora Gabora, what? That's like dramatically different from Methuselah to Kapora Gabora. I can't even begin to imagine why the transition between those two. And our next one is Deku Bomb. I know this one because, well, first of all, let's just imagine that anything Deku is going to be Deku in English, and Baum I know is tree because one of my favorite writers from when I was a kid was L. Frank Baum, which I know means tree, so Deku tree. Okay, specifically the Great Deku tree, but I'm pretty sure I get full points for that, right? Okay, our next one is Agnetha. It's gotta be Agatha, right? The little girl who collects the bugs? Yep, I am not sure why they changed the spelling, probably just to make it more German looking, but okay. Our next one is hard for me to pronounce, Wandernder Postbote. It sounds like wandering postman? Oh, is it the, it's the running postman. Duh. Yes, I win. Well, not yet. Let's see how the next ones go. Okay, this one is just a freebie. Errol is obviously Errol, but just slightly differently spelled. Yep, Errol it is. Okay, our next one is Grosse Fee. Big something. Fee? Gross, big. Oh, big fairy. Maybe fee is fairy? I don't know that to be the case, but I'm gonna say Great Fairy. And it is, it's Great Fairy. There we are. I did kind of better than I thought I would, to be honest with you. I knew I wouldn't be totally terrible because, again, I did have 2 years of German. I retained almost nothing of those 2 years, but apparently enough to take a guess. But if you want to see a full series of this where I guess at more of these names and you are German speaking and you want to help out, just go ahead and send me a message at facebook.com/fashion and we'll work out how we're going to do that, and that would be awesome. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you next time for more. Bye, guys.